but now I'm in the grind to mentally I get enough. Knowing any minute I can crash and get stuck. Even when I'm blinded and the road is hella rough, I just can't throw in the towel, cause giving up ain't in my blood. Know what I'm entitled, go get what's rightfully mine. Stand up with your own too, you get it every time. Mama told me, listen, this a race and you'll be fine. So I ain't finna give up till I cross the finish line. Oh, 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 oh. Wow, 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 ow, ow, ow.
What's up, guys? I haven't been on for like months. I haven't talked about my YouTube channel and stuff. You know, I'm sorry I haven't been active, but you know, your boy is back again. This time full mode, popping out videos every day. Obviously, I want to give a big shout out to Deuce. That's my homie from Boise State. You know, it's a cool little music video. You gotta check it out. He always rapping. Every time I hang out with him, always spitting a bar, and he got fire. So go check his Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, and he coming out with a new music video. So check it out. I'm gonna leave everything in the link description. So check it out. You know, follow my boy, cause you know I appreciate for the music that I get to use from him. You know, I don't have to get copyrighted every time, find more music since I have him. So, you know, he has gave me a great opportunity. So again, thank you, Deuce. And hopefully you guys enjoy his music. He's not just like these mumble rappers. He actually has lyrics, and he has very great talented, and he's very smart, and he comes out with good flow. So, you know, again, check him out. Also, I want to give a big shout out to my roommates. You know, they had to deal with my shit. You know, shout out to KJ and definitely Alex, you know, for motivating me, you know, always pushing me to play these games. But I'm gonna get into it, guys. So I've been seeing videos left and right. You know, obviously I want to see the best class, but I'm gonna tell you off the start, this game is the best. I didn't care what anybody said. I haven't played since Modern Warfare 2, which tells you a lot, because I hated all the other ones. I didn't like them. I didn't like the gameplay. I didn't like how you jump in the air, but I love this sliding, drop shot, you know, some straight. But I always play search and destroy. Obviously you can see level 42, but this is only search and destroy class, so I'm gonna just give you the best setup. This is my personal opinion. Other people are gonna tell me it's not. Some people can't fuck with it. I totally understand. Whatever, that's your opinion. Like, if you don't feel like that, this is what I'm gonna tell you about this game. You guys are all gonna have a different type of play style. So like me, I can't sit back and wait for somebody to come to me. That's not my play style. I'm not sitting there. I'm not camping. I may sit there for 2 seconds because I hear you, but I'm not moving at all. Like I can't stop moving. I need to push. I'm trying to get to the destination as fast as I can. And you're gonna see, I do have clips over at the end of the like loadout screen. I'm gonna show you. So do check that out. I'm gonna show you the beginning and to the end, because I'm gonna show you how I push. I'm gonna show you I don't push the same, and if I do push the same, there's gonna be a little tweak to it, because you gotta remember, people are gonna start catching on your strat, and then you're gonna have to think about it before you start pushing, because I always think about where I'm pushing to, what I'm gonna be prepared with, and if I die, I'm gonna remember where he's gonna be at, and I'm gonna try to push to a different angle, or I'm gonna get around and slide, or whatever I need to do to kill him. So just to give you guys that heads up, because you know there's so many different play styles, and this is just me. This is the rushing, pushing, kill your objective, and maybe plant the bomb. Because sometimes, you know, people are always looking for kills, and like those people say, there are try-harders. I don't think there's try-harders. I think we're just naturally talented. So just to give you guys that. So we're gonna get into it. So obviously don't mind the class names. This is just my childhood. That, you know, if you start laughing, my roommates laugh all the time, but that's what it is, bro. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I love the MX9. I played it. I tried every other gun in heist. I don't like them. This is my go-to gun. I love the firing rate, the damage, the accuracy, and the range is okay, but we'll get into that. So this is my go-to gun. Everything, if I'm having a bad game, I'm going to my MX9. This is the one. So obviously, you know, peep out the Black Panther color, but This is the ELO is obviously my sight, my go-to sight. I tried the holograph. I didn't really like it. I do go to the reflect. That's not a bad one, but ELO's my game changer, and it gives that fire rate up again. It shows you, you know, obviously my range is not going to be down. This is my go-to silencer. That's one of my guarantee. If I'm gonna push, I do not want anybody to know where I'm pushing to, because you're gonna be on the mini map. You don't want to be on the mini map, because if you push, then you have to think about, like, you start panicking. You don't know which people are gonna come. You start hitting. Also, I'm gonna get into that, my equipments, but I'm just gonna tell you short. Like, you don't want to be noticed on the mini map. You want to stay off the mini map. You don't want to be silent. You want to get to, because if there's two people, you could kill that one, and then the second one can't react fast enough, or sometimes he is. But that's my go-to. My second one is my stock. I love this because, you know, every time I push, I got to get ready because somebody's going to be aiming around the corner. So I already have that movement speed. I'm going to aim, peep out to check if he's there. If not, I'm going to peep in. If he's there, I'm going to peep out real quick and juke him real quick. I'm going to find every little possible way to have aiming, and then I can move back because I have that speed. That's what I love, and it improves, obviously, you know, it's going to help me out with the accuracy, obviously. My other thing is I like to increase my rate of fire, just because of, you know, a lot of people is so close, so I want to keep, like, just spraying with them, because you don't know if they have armor. And that's another thing. I always have two setups, so, like, obviously I'll have another MX9, and I will get into that. Like, basically, if people have armor, I would take off the rate of fire and add the FMJ. Excuse that, FMJ. Because it destroys armor, like it tells you, and also shoot through walls. I'm gonna make another video about that, because I be getting so mad because certain walls you can't shoot through. It pisses me off. That's why I hate about that game. But this is the one I use FMJ. So these are my three. If I don't have rapid fire, I'm going to the FMJ. That's guaranteed. Look at my homie trying to invite me. So so usually if like I prestige my gun and I don't have anything, I usually go back to the silencer, the hybrid mag, and the long barrel. And then once I unlock the FMJ, I take off the long barrel. Actually, I take off the hybrid mag, even though it's supposed to help me reload faster and increase ammo capacity. I don't really need that, because you're playing search and destroy. You have to think about, you don't need that much ammo unless you're really like getting 4v3 or 3v4. So that's why I give the FMJ, just in case you come across with those people that have armor. Usually if there's low ELO, you're gonna have a lot of people that have armor, but the higher prestige, they really don't use it unless they want to irritate you. So that's what I use for my guns, attachments. Again, you see that I don't really have it as secondary. It's unnecessary, because by the time if I reload or switch to a handgun, I really have never been in that situation. I'm going to kill you, or either or that other person coming around the corner and then destroy me. I never had a reload problem. That's what it is. But I love this stem shot. The stem shot is also a clutch, because you heal faster and you obviously move more often, and you maintain your control of your gun. So that's another thing. If you're rushing, do not choose body armor. It slows you down, like it tells you. It really is stupid. I actually use this one sensor. I don't really like it because I already have asteroids, so I don't really think that's really helping me, because I can still hear you. I just changed my frequencies. So that's another thing. If you guys are really serious gaming, like, obviously pick you up some Turtle Beaches. That's a clutch. It's going to help you listen way better, or turn your TV super high, stereotype or HD, whatever you want to do. I love my asteroids. I always had asteroids when I was young, so that's what my go-to was. We're going to move on to the perks. So first I had scavenger. I didn't really like, I thought it was more often, but it's unnecessary. Engineering is definitely a go-to. So I mean, it's pretty cool, but it's unnecessary, because you're playing search and destroy. You're trying to kill them as fast as possible. You're trying to not have them have a kill streak, so you gotta remember that. I never see, not as the higher prestige you get up, I never seen anybody throw grenades. Never had that problem. but I use tactical mask now. This is the one thing I do. I hate flashes. Obviously, everybody gets annoyed with that fucking specialist, concuss, wire, like that drives me nuts. Or counter UAV, because I don't know where they're firing at. So that's another thing. This is a great little perk to have. That's my go-to. And I have lightweight. Obviously, you know, you gotta move fast if you want to sprint to that destination. I'll switch it to cold blood if I really want to, but I told you that's the place. It's all about your play style. If you want me to try out your play, like a different type of play style, I'll do a video and let you think about, like, tell you what my opinion is. But I always have to go with my deadly silence on my perk 3. I run Ghost, but you're playing Search and Destroy. To be honest, I said don't run Ghost, because if you're running Ghost, then you're just basically sitting back and waiting for them to come kill you. And like I told you, you gotta get to their destination. You gotta kill them. Try to kill all of them. Don't let them move up. Don't try to let them have a kill streak, because by the time you do, then basically you just like basically screwed yourself. And that's why I say I love down a dead silent. You move quickly and you don't get detected by the sensor. So told you, like, back to the gear. This is basically useless if you have dead silence. I really don't use tracker. It's a waste. I don't understand, because by the time you know where I'm at, I already hear you. So it doesn't matter if you have those good headsets. So that's, again, in the team link, useless in Search and Destroy. And obviously I just go with, so that's one of my classes. For distant wise, like, say it's, and that's another thing, it depends on how you like play, and you got to understand what the maps. If you're playing on a small map, this is a go-to. This is my SD Search and Destroy speed. But I'm gonna just make this video short just to let you guys know, because obviously my friends hitting me up, you know. I gotta get back to the grind mode, you know. I gotta be prestige max. But if you guys do like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and more content, more lit contacts about to be out, more videos. Obviously, let me know what you think about this class. Try it out. If you don't like it, you want to, or you find something better, let me know, and I'll try it out, and I'll switch it up, and I'll give you more video. I'll give you another video and talk about it and see how I think about it. But yeah, again, let me know, bro, and I'll peace.
The objective. Kill. He's done. Enemy details down to 1. Finish this. Stay in the zone. We're going round again. Objective.
Threat removed.
Enemy details down to 1. Finish this.
She's done.
Charges defused. Tighten by the numbers, just how we drilled it. Defend the objectives.
Destroyed.
Hostile UAV circling.
Dropped them. Prophet kill.